Yo, what's good with it, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all with another one, man. But before we jump into this, make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's dive into it, man. So we got day one NBA playoffs being kicked off. Um, Eastern Conference, man. We know what time it is, baby. We ain't missing no predictions. We getting them all in. We getting them all in. But who we got on this one? We got the Boston Celtics, the 2 seed versus the 7 seed Atlanta Hawks. Man, should be a very interesting game. Obviously, all depending on which Hawks team shows up. We've seen them kind of show up in games where it's obviously they won their play in, so they got themselves some much needed rest. But we've seen this team, seesawing back and forth the entire season. Man, at one point they was talking about the coach potentially being in the hot seat because him and Trey Young, were at odds and things of that nature, man. Then the players were at odds with one another and stuff like that. And now what are we seeing, man? We saw them, playing against the Heat team, and they went out there in a dominant fashion and was able to, win that game in the way they won it. It looked like, extremely comfortable and being able to play. And they were the underdogs in that game as well. But I mean, they showed that, hey, we lock in, we can ball and beat the best of them. And that's what happened. So are they able to pull it off again playing against the Celtics? It's a whole different beast. They're completely different than the Miami Heat, man. Obviously led by the dynamic duo of Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Definitely, again, two completely different two people, man, that can go off at any given night, whether it be at the same time or individually taking turns on quarters and things of that nature. But then you still got the veteran Al Horford. You got Marcus Smart. You got Brogdon. You got this team is loaded in a sense of being able to go out there and put, a lineup out there to where it's 5 out, meaning all 5 players can shoot threes comfortably. You know what I mean? And they got their rim protector back, Robert Williams. So it's like this team is dangerous, man. They're poised to again make another run at getting back to the finals, and this time, bringing that trophy back. That's their plans this year, and I don't see the Atlanta Hawks derailing that, man. Unfortunately, so my prediction on this one, just due to the fact again that the I think the Celtics are locked in and they definitely don't want to come in and play around with this Hawks team. Obviously, in recent years, the Hawks, they knocked off the Sixers, man, and a lot of people forgot about that. In recent years, they knocked off the Sixers, and they're a dangerous team. They're not one of the teams to be overlooked or not to be taken lightly or anything like that. And I think the Celtics, you're going to see that they're not gonna look at them and think anything other than the fact that this team is a threat. So. I can't wait to see it, man. But my official prediction for this one, man, I got the Boston Celtics winning this game one, man. So that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Again, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you on another one, man.